What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be sampling not from vinyl, not from YouTube. We're actually going to be sampling from cassette, and I'm actually excited to do this because I have right behind me the boombox BB777. This thing right here was sent out to me, and when I unboxed it, I turned it on and I started listening to music through it. It completely blew my mind. This thing bumps, it sounds awesome. It's Bluetooth, so you're able to connect your phone and just listen to music. It's wireless, so if you want to just take it with you anywhere, you can bump music and have fun with friends, family. That's the one thing I did right away. We were just having fun right here at home, just listening to music. Now, that's not what really caught my attention from this. What really caught my attention was the fact that it has dual cassette players and a CD player as well. So I'm able to sample from CD and also cassette. That is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. So when I saw that had attached all the other cool features that it comes with, I was like, look, let's try this out. Let's listen to it and let's see what we could sample using the cassette player. Just a quick rundown of some of the key features. This is 270 peak power output, so it bumps very loud. Dual cassette deck. Also, it has a CD player, wireless Bluetooth. If you want to hook up your phone or anything that's wireless, you go ahead and do that. It has USB playback and recording. Comes with a rechargeable lithium battery, so you can listen to this while it's plugged in or just unplugged. Also, the headphone jack, that's how I'm going to be connecting it to my MPC today. And full adjustable sound control. Obviously, there's so much more that this comes with, but those are some of the features that stood out to me and some of the stuff that I'll be using. If you guys want more information about this boombox BB777, go down to the link of my video and you're gonna see tons of information on this. Let's get right into it. Let's have a good time and let's see what we have right here. So I just went out to the record store as soon as this came in and I got me a pack of cassettes, CDs. And the cool thing about cassettes, look, all of these cassettes right here were 50 cents. So I just grabbed me a big old stack of cassettes. I don't even know what I got. I don't really care, 50 cents. I got so much records and CDs as well that were $1. And I just came home and I felt like a kid at a candy shop. Honestly, when I have music, new material to sample from, I feel like that's where I get most of my inspiration. YouTube is fun. I enjoy YouTube, but there's nothing like playing back music through either vinyl or just popping in a cassette and just listen to music. It's a whole different experience. To me, most of these cassettes right here, they're not going to be usable. I'm not going to sample from these, but just to sit down and listen to music is so fun for me. But there is one record right here that I got. Sounds pretty cool. We're going to see what we come up with. The cool thing about cassette, or actually it's a challenging thing, it's not like vinyl. Vinyl, you can drop the needle, and as soon as you find the spot you want to sample, you can just pull back the needle just a few seconds and sample that spot. With cassette, you have to hit play, rewind the whole entire cassette, or if you find a specific part you want to sample, you just have to rewind a few seconds and then hit play. So it's a little harder to find where you want to sample from, but it makes it fun. I did not grow up sampling from cassette, so this is all new to me and it is fun. So let's go ahead and hear this. Let's play this back right here. I gotta get this quick. Let's keep listening. We're gonna keep listening. Ooh, ooh. But you say I'm okay. Maybe. Oh my God. Okay, we got something even better right here. Let's trim this. Let's just chop this up. I'm okay. Okay, I like this one better because his voice kind of comes in on chop number 10. The M kind of comes in. See, I listen to those little details. I don't know if other people are nerdy like that, but voices, right? You can't really tell is a voice, but something about it adds some type of dark tension, especially when we pitch it down -2 semitones. Let's go right here, tune, let's go -2. Let's hear how that sounds. That's it, I can play with these 4 chops. Okay, let's convert this to its own track. And by the way, I'll release this on my Patreon so you guys can have these chops. You can pay attention to Cassette, right? There's some type of saturation that it has already. And the cool thing about the B77 is that it has these sound control buttons right here. So I adjusted this to the way I like how it sounds. So I add some bass, some treble, and just with those 2 alone right there, I can dial in a pretty cool sound. Let's tap out the tempo of this. It's at about 100. I don't want to go too high. I want to go down to 95. Let's see if we can get away with 95. I might have to pitch this down. Let's try that right there. Let's get some drums. Let's get some drums. Ooh, I'm liking that already. Let's get some snares. Turn off TC for the pre-kick. And let's lay that down. Get some toms or some percussion. Let's go to this sample track and let's add in some Mother Ducker right here. That sounds cool. I actually like how that sounds. Let's pop in some CDs. So this was really cool about this. Like you can have dual cassette players right here, like 2 different cassettes. You can record into a cassette as well if you want to just have that sound. But really easy. You can have 2 different cassettes, a CD already popped in, and let's see if we can find some percussive sounds on a CD. That sounds crazy. One, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we got this. I gotta see what the tempo of this is. Let's go to time stretch is only 1 bar, so we're gonna do 4 beats. And let's time stretch this to 95 beats per minute. Let's see how it sounds. Ooh. See if I can get the bass out of this. So I'm using stem separation to see if it gives me, since this CD, it's so clear, it's so good. So stem separation should work really good with just good sounding audio that you give it. So let's see, it might work, it might not. All right, we got the bass right here. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. That's what I'm saying. When you feed it good audio, stem separation actually works really good. Let's create a brand new track, and we're going to name this bass. And close. This other track right here is percussion. Let's go back to our sample edit. Let's get that bass. Let's just raise up the volume right here. Let's assign that. I'm going to assign that to this bass track. Let's go to edit, and let's make this note on. Turn on 16 level, and let's make this. Let's record that. Look, what I enjoy the most is just listening to music. There's so many times where I go out and I just, like right here, I got me a stack of like 15 cassettes, right? I've not gone through all of these. I probably went through like 5 of them. Most of the stuff that I dig through, I'm not going to sample most of it. But it's awesome just to listen to music. It's pretty cool to be able to have different sources. Like right here, we just got little pieces from a cassette, some CD. If I want to go into my record player, my vinyl, I can do that as well and toss it on top of this right here. Everything sounds great because I'm going for textures. If I'm able to match certain textures together, I think we can come up with a pretty good dish right here. So if you're similar to me and just enjoy listening to music, this is fun. I connect my phone via Bluetooth. I'm just hanging out downstairs with my family and just listening to music. It is so fun. And of course, that's not what I'm going to be doing most of the time. I'm going to be sampling music. But just to be able to have cassette and CD within the same boombox, I'm able to jump back and forth and just have a good time. I have my record player right here at the bottom. I have more fun and I find more samples when I'm digging through actual music through cassettes, CDs, vinyl. There's a connection that I have. I find more music like that. Why? Because I'm going for textures. I'm going for certain sounds, not really the melody or the loop that they're playing. Yes, that's great. But when you're able to find the texture that you're looking for, that's where I strike gold. And I find so much gold with these types of sources that I'm sampling from. Guys, if you guys want more information with this BB777, go down to the link of my video. I did not cover half of what this could do. I just covered some of my favorite features and some of the cool things that I find from having something like this. I had so much fun filming this. I had a great time. I hope you also had fun with me as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch y'all on our next one. Peace.